Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy BB27 here, and welcome to another SML character review. So this one's for Penelope, and it hasn't been too long since I did an SML character review. I think the last one we did was Chef PP, literally last month. So I'm gonna try to make these a little more consistent on the channel since I really like doing these, and I know a lot of people love seeing these from me. Today I'm gonna be doing Penelope, which for a while, she wasn't Junior's girlfriend, because a lot of people know her as Junior's girlfriend now in the series, but back in her first appearance and for the first few years that she was around, she was just kind of this annoying, just nerdy girl who joined their class, and then Junior would simp for her, and then she weirdly had an attraction towards Cody, even though that never went anywhere because obviously Cody is gay as shit and he's with Ken and Timmy and all that. But yeah, she was just some girl who was there who would kind of fight with Junior a lot, and it seemed like she hated him, but every now and then throughout her first couple years, they'd make these videos where it seemed like she almost kind of liked him on the low key. Like when they did Junior the Simp, where they kind of went, was it Junior the Simp? I think it was, where at the end she's comes back from basically she wants to date Junior or whatever because Bully Bill, she thinks he's Bully Bill, but then he tells her he's not. It's just kind of stupid. But yeah, as for a character, she's not a bad character. I don't hate her. She's really annoying sometimes, and I used to not like her. Just during her first couple years, she was just really bitchy, and I think that was one of her major flaws. But something that she actually has over every other female character is that she's never really been a whore or constantly bitching. Usually Logan doesn't know how to write female characters. We've seen this with Rose, we've seen this with Karen, we've seen this with Judith. Usually his female characters are pretty awful people, but Penelope's actually a pretty good person in comparison to them. She's, she has a kind heart, but she gets distracted very easily, and she kind of whines a lot. If something doesn't go her way, she'll whine about it all day and night, and until she finally gets her way, and it does kind of make for some annoying episodes with her. But anyways, moving on to how Penelope is nowadays. Ever since the video came out, Junior's Crazy Girlfriend, Junior and Penelope actually started dating. And this was built up for years. I mean, we always knew Junior wanted to date her. They make a bunch of videos like The Sick Date, or Spin the Bottle, or Junior the Simp, where he'd go through all these hoops and loops to try to date Penelope and be with her, but it'd usually always fail. And it kind of felt like a sitcom sort of thing, where it's oh, he does all this stuff, and then he still can't get with her. But finally, in 2023, he gets with her. And I actually reviewed this video back then when it came out, and I think I gave it a 9 or a 10. It's a very good video, and I think the way they went about it was great. But yeah, this began the relationship, and this also began the Junior x Penelope videos, which have become kind of a little mini-series of their own, where every now and then Logan will put out a video that mainly focuses on their relationship. Most of these videos aren't very good, unfortunately. A lot of them are just them accusing each other of cheating on them, or, one of them, it's oh, he's trying to buy her something, but he doesn't have enough money, the loyalty test video, and it's just usually really annoying plots that don't go anywhere or just extremely stupid. And the newest one, Junior's Bracelet, I actually ranted on, because that video just sucked and was just terrible. They just called him gay the whole video. But I think ever since their relationship began, Penelope has become actually one of the better characters, at least in terms of the younger characters, because a lot of them can be kind of annoying. I mean, we mainly just have Junior, Cody, Joseph, or Jeffy, right? But Penelope, kind of fits in with the group a little more nowadays. She hangs out with them. She does kind of add a little bit of personality to it. The homeless makeover, I think she did a great job in that video. And there's good parts of her character, but there's also those annoying parts where she just whines and she just kind of gets on my nerves, and then she keeps fighting with Junior, or she just doesn't do a whole lot. That's also another problem with her, is she just doesn't do a lot in the show. So, it's unfortunate, but I still think there's you know, there's some videos where she's not as bad, you know? Like, she's not as annoying as the beginning. Because I remember the older videos, like the pet fish or whatever, I think that's what it was called. She actually used to have a different voice actress, which was Pablo's cousin. That only lasted a couple episodes, and then they got rid of her for whatever reason. But back in those videos, I mean, she was extremely annoying. Like, I hated her, bro. Like, I used to fucking hate Penelope. She, like, ruined any appearance she was in. But yeah, by the time the relationship was going, she's pretty good now. But she can be a little bit of a forgettable character overall. So yeah, that's kind of like the whole Penelope review. I think overall for like a score, I think I'd give her a 7 out of 10. If I was reviewing her back then, I'd probably give her like a 4 because of how annoying she got. But I think, you know, she has improved quite a bit as a character. It's just they still don't do a whole lot with her besides, you know, the random Junior X Penelope episodes, which people tend to hate. But she has improved. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about Penelope. I'd say she's probably one of Elena's best characters. Elena, unfortunately, voices a lot of really annoying, terrible female characters that just everyone fucking hates, like Rose, or, you know, a lot of people hate Karen. Even though she's kind of nicer, but, you know, she's just extremely stupid and whiny. Or, you know, Peach back in the day. Or, you know, there's tons of examples, right? But yeah, Penelope's actually one of the better ones. So that's about it. Like, subscribe, your bub letter, all that. Peace out, and stay lit.